Here we are taking two VMs. One is server VM and other one is client VM. So we are gonna run our Apache server on the server VM, and from the attacker's VM, we are gonna run the attack. We're gonna simulate the attack. So uh, we'll start the attack now. Apache server is running on the server VM, and we are running our attack from the attacker VM. It is a slow gate attack. So we are so our attack is running now, and we can see the impact of the attack on the server VM. Our Apache server uh, is getting attacked, and the availability went down to like a very low percentage, and our server is not getting loaded. So uh, the attack is active right now. So now we are gonna stop the attack. We are gonna close. Yeah, we will run our Apache server again, and we'll flush the IPs. We can see that the Apache server is up and running again as we have restarted the server, and also we have stopped the attack now, and we will now flush the IP tables, and we'll check for the active connections now. There are so many connections yet. Um, there are so many connections are active, so we'll wait for all the connections to get closed, and we will meet you after that attack. Okay. So we have a network filter running on the server VM, and uh, we have combined it using G++, and we are running the executable. So our network filter is running on the server VM now, and we are going to simulate all the three attacks one by one from our attacker VM, and we'll check the impact of that attack on the server, on Apache server. Now let's run get attack first, and we'll see the. Okay, so now get attack is running, and our network filter shows the abnormal get request detected, and it will block all the malicious packets. And we can see that our local host, like our Apache server, is running now. So the availability is too high, and our server is running perfectly fine even after attack has been um, done, and all the malicious packets are dropped. You can see the server status here on the screen. Now we go on. We'll close the attack, and we'll close this network filter. We'll restart Apache again for the second attack, and we'll close all the IP table, like we'll field first the IP tables. And now we'll check for open connections, like all the open connections. Let's start minus TNA. Okay, the connection is still active, so we'll meet you after the attack. Like after all the connections are getting, will get closed. Okay, so should we start now? Okay, now welcome back. We are running our network filters again on the server VM, and we'll see the impact of slow post attack on our server VM if we launch the attack from the attacker VM. We'll open the Apache server again on our server VM. Now the Apache server is launched. Now we'll launch the attack from our attacker VM. Slow post attack. Okay, it's running, and it says slow post request detected, and so if the content length will be more than 1,000, it will block the attack. So yeah, you can see the server status here. It's 119 requests per second and 89 requests currently being processed, and nine are idle workers. We can see that slow post request detected, and now we'll close the attack. Um, we have seen that the server has no impact even after attack get launched from the server VM. And we'll now restart the Apache server, and we will check for open connections for the next attack, and we'll flush the IP tables. Okay. So see ya. ये थोड़ा So this is slow read attack. Now we'll see the impact of this attack on the Apache server. After we launch the attack is launched and it says that the possible slow read attack detected, and we can see our server is still running. There's no impact on the server. You can check the server status here. Uh, there are 2.42 requests per second and 1.04 requests currently being processed, and 29 are idle workers. So all the malicious connection are getting closed, are getting dropped here. All the malicious IPs, and our network filter is running perfectly fine for these three attacks. And yeah, this is successful. So even if we don't run our network filter and we have launched the attack, after some time Apache will automatically close all the connections, will stop the attack by its own. It has that kind of ability. So yeah, thank you.